time and a place for everything. I'm not gonna say he's right and I'm not gonna say he's wrong. You know, but it's so crazy. When he spoke about it, I could have easily came out and said, yeah, you spoke about it. I ain't have to say nothing.
That's why I don't want to box no more. I want to do therapy, right? But I feel as though if I do therapy, it will lose the fire that I have inside me. I want everything out of me where so I don't never think about fighting again. I don't think about even getting angry.
You come to the retirement shit, like you serious about this?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Gervonta Davis has just announced his retirement from the sport, but not everyone is taking him seriously. Just hours after the announcement, Floyd Mayweather couldn't resist throwing shade at his former protege. The undefeated boxing legend appeared to mock Davis in a series of subtle jabs and sarcastic comments, making it clear he's not buying into the retirement talk. As tensions between the two continue to simmer, post-split, Mayweather's reaction has fans questioning whether Davis is truly stepping away or simply making headlines.
So I'm sure by now many people have heard about the news that was broken by Rick Glazier, who stated that 5-time world champion, 3-division world champion, undefeated superstar boxer, Gervonta Tank Davis, 30 wins, no loss, no draw, 28 wins by way of knockout. 30 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 28 wins by way of knockout, has officially announced his retirement, right? He told the people around him that he is retiring from the sport of boxing. He is no longer going to compete in the sport of boxing due to his frustration with the way and the direction the sport of boxing is going in.
In addition to the initial announcement, Davis later confirmed during a podcast with rapper Lil Yachty that he's likely to step away from boxing by the end of 2025, citing a desire to prioritize family life, academic pursuits, and personal growth. While the WBA lightweight champion delivered this bombshell at the launch of his fight with Lamont Roach, declaring, "After next year, I'm out of it. It's over with. I'm fed up." He later clarified that he sees this more as a break rather than a full retirement, suggesting he's still wrestling with whether to completely walk away.
You come to the retirement shit, like you serious about this?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But why, bro? I just feel like you know it's too early. I feel like you fucking with us at this point. Like at this point, it's like you joking. Is it to sell a fight? Like, be real.
No, I mean, I ain't say I'm like retiring like after this fight, but for sure, like after this year, I'm retiring. After next year, I'm out of it.
After our second fight, you're out of it?
Yeah,
Care to elaborate on that?
out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fight.
Davis stepped into the professional boxing ring for the first time on February 22, 2013, at the D.C. Armory in Washington, D.C. Facing off against Desi Williams, Davis wasted no time in announcing himself on the scene. He dispatched Williams with a devastating first-round knockout, affirming from the outset that a new force had arrived in boxing. His debut was more than just a win. It marked the explosive beginning of a career characterized by power, precision, and a relentless drive toward greatness in the sport.
Anybody get the number of that bus? Of course.
I had to cut one too.
I had to cut one too.
Debbie said, oh,
I gave you. No.
Do it again. Oh, give me the hand up. Catch it with your hand. Good. Catch it again. Good. Make sure you catch it with your hand.
You want to do it? Want to do it? Tank first, man. You fighting that?
you were talking about
A foundational influence in Davis's rise was boxing icon Floyd Mayweather Jr. after taking Davis under his wing in 2015. Mayweather offered guidance well beyond boxing technique. Davis looked up to him as a big brother. As a testament to this personal bond, Mayweather once purchased a $60,000 Jeep and presented it to Davis, symbolizing his belief in Tank's talent and future success.
Gervonta Davis is a boxing sensation. He has a lot of knockouts, 11-0, 10 knockouts. But here's the thing, Floyd Mayweather has taken him under his wing and he bought him a brand new car. Floyd doesn't buy cars for a lot of people. Tell me about that. Tell me about the car that he bought, and how did you respond when he said, we're going to get you a car today?
As he didn't tell me at first, his mom had a crash on her car.
Okay.
So he went to the dealership and went to go get her joint fixed. So I was out eating, so he called me. He always told me he was gonna give me a car and stuff like that, give me a place and all that. But he had a lot going on, you know, and I wasn't rushing him because I knew he had a lot going on. So this particular day, he just called me. I was out eating, so he called me and was like, "I'm about to have someone to pick you up. Just be ready." So I was out eating, so I was like, "Okay, I'm ready now." So they came pick me up. Then he took me to the dealership. So he let me test drive this, and he also let me test drive a Charger. The Charger was too fast, and he was like, everybody at the gym had them.
That's true, they do.
Yeah, he was like, we want to get you something different. So.
Well, you're from Baltimore. You need a Jeep on the streets of Baltimore. Yeah. I've watched the news.
Yeah.
Despite early successes, tensions began to surface between the two. Davis expressed frustration over perceived attempts by Mayweather to control his career and limit his opportunities. In 2022, Davis parted ways with Mayweather Promotions, seeking greater autonomy and aligning with advisor Al Heyman. The split led to a series of public disputes. Davis accused Mayweather of undermining him, including barring him from training at Mayweather's gym. In a deleted tweet, Davis stated, "What? That Floyd's petty said I couldn't use his gym anymore. I don't give a..."
Baltimore, you need a Jeep on the streets of Baltimore.
Yeah.
I've watched the news.
Yeah.
What did they say back home when everybody saw the story that Floyd Mayweather bought you a very expensive car?
Not only that he bought me an expensive car, he took me in.
Took you interest in you and your career, yeah?
Yeah, as a fighter, also as a, you know, Floyd old enough to be my son, so I wouldn't say a big brother, so he, like a father figure and stuff like that, he took me in, and, you know, he been treating me good since I knew him. You know, he been not only in the boxing, like working with me on boxing, he showed me like the business side and all that type stuff, and he showed me a lot, and I appreciate him, and I love him forever for that.
We all see the news, and many times people say negative stuff about Floyd. From your experience with him, from the fact that he bought you a car, which he didn't have to, because there are a lot of fighters here, and he doesn't buy them cars. What does that say about him?
Just not only that him giving me stuff, because all that stuff can get taken away. You know, it's just the knowledge that he give me, like when we one-on-one, when we running and stuff like that, that he showed me, and he not only showed me but teach me and stuff like that. So I'm forever grateful for that.
Give me a tour of the Jeep really quick. What do we got?
Unlock this real quick. This the newest Jeep that just came out, Rubicon.
In 2024, Davis solidified his reputation as one of boxing's most electrifying talents. His standout performance came on June 15th when he faced Frank Martin at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. After a challenging start, Davis delivered a decisive 8th-round knockout, showcasing his signature left uppercut, followed by a straight left hand, which left Martin unable to continue. This victory marked his 28th knockout in 30 fights, reinforcing his status as a formidable force in the lightweight division.
I remember first hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore, and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel, and he said, "This is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you." He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, "I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you," you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know, with that's what I was told at the time. So,
what do you think about why Tank is stepping away from boxing? Drop a comment below.